Hello everybody and welcome back to another update video. Today I'm going to be going over all the bug fixes and QoL updates that we've gotten in the past 2 days in Lumber Tycoon 2. Let's get right into it. Before we actually start our bug reports, first we have to talk about the bugs that came back for some reason. First we have the chair bug, in which sitting in a chair deals damage to you for some reason. This bug was around in 2015, so I'm not quite sure why it came back. Another weird bug that happened was work lights were anchored for some reason, meaning you could make really weird towers with them, as me and Random Flows did. It was pretty fun actually. Good bug. Anyways, getting on to the actual bug fixes, first we have this gift, which is the gift of good health, and it was actually fixed, and I talked about this in my 30 things you didn't know about Lumber Tycoon 2 video, so that's pretty cool. Another thing that got fixed is the music in the back of Wood R Us. In this zone it used to not play any music, but now it actually plays the Wood R Us music. The next bug fix was the eat prompts on car spawners. It used to say pick up one, but now it says Ball's all-purpose hauler. This applies to all trucks. Some other things fixed are the lump of coal description and the fancy noob heads decals. In fancy furnishings, you'll notice that pretty much every model item works, except for this light over here, which now does work. That's pretty amazing. Next we've got the fair sawmill, as it actually has text on it now, and this sawmill is facing the correct way instead of facing away from the customer. Also, this one patch of grass here will actually turn the right color during end times. The ice cube's hitbox has finally been fixed, as it melts when the ice cube melts. It used to not do this. Next we've got the ferry. Well, not quite the ferry, but the dock that the ferry goes to. See, this dock has never had a ladder on it, but now it does. Pretty nifty, right? Not that you really need it though, but cool. Next we've got the quacker. Anyways, next we've got the Safari Roads, which used to be called Reed. Along with this, there's also a hole in the Safari and a hole in the Memorial that were also fixed. Many items, including the starter axes and Wood R Us, have weird decals. This was fixed in the latest update, along with everything on the right side of the screen. Note that some objects like the utility vehicles were only updated. Pine and fir trees are also fixed, according to Defaultio, however, they kinda just disappear when they die. Every axe now has its thumbnail in the toolbox, so you can easily organize your inventory. In the bottom left hand of your screen, you'll see a number. This is the server version. This is very useful for reporting bugs. Speaking of bugs, if you have a bug to report, go to the LT2 wiki, which I'll link in the description, go to the channel called Bug Report, and read these messages. Then type your bug down below and we'll send it straight to Defaultio. Another significant change is that these two plots were moved slightly. However, this did result in a little accident. Yeah. Getting stuck in the loading menu is now a thing of the past, as you can click E as much as you want and you won't get stuck in this stupid menu where you can't confirm and you can't cancel. Now before I show you the bug fix that's literally the biggest one in years, it's time to show you what the swamp rock does, because this also got changed. Oh my god, it's actually explodable, what the f— Network ownership has negatively impacted Lumber Tycoon 2 for years, making other players' items fall out of your truck and trailer, allowing players to drive even though they're not whitelisted, and making dragging items really difficult. Now when the player has an object that they're not whitelisted to, it will fall out of the truck immediately upon driving. Item stability for both items that you're whitelisted to and items that you own are both much improved, meaning that you can finally run down the mountain full speed without items spacing out of your truck. If you're driving someone else's car and they unwhitelist you, you'll immediately stop moving and lose access to your controls. And finally, trailers are much more stable now, and they can be dragged around much easier. And that's it for this hefty bug list. If you have any bugs that you still find in game, make sure to report them in the LT2 Wiki Discord, and I personally will review them and send them straight to Defaultio to patch up. Anyways, this is going to be it for me. Goodbye.